The importance and proper use of PPE in cleaning restaurants. Personal protective equipment, PPE, is essential in ensuring the safety and health of workers in various industries, and its significance in the restaurant cleaning sector cannot be overstated. In the dynamic and fast-paced environment of a restaurant, employees are frequently exposed to hazards such as chemical cleaners, hot surfaces, sharp objects, and biological contaminants. Proper use of PPE can mitigate these risks, protecting workers from potential injuries and illnesses. This comprehensive guide delves into the importance of PPE in restaurant cleaning, the types of PPE required, and best practices for their use. Importance of PPE in restaurant cleaning. Protection from chemical exposure. Cleaning restaurants involves the use of various chemicals, including disinfectants, degreasers, and sanitizers. These substances can be harmful if they come into contact with the skin, eyes, or respiratory system. PPE such as gloves, goggles, and masks act as a barrier between the worker and these hazardous chemicals, reducing the risk of burns, irritation, or respiratory issues. Preventing physical injuries. The physical environment of a restaurant presents numerous hazards. Hot surfaces, sharp objects, and heavy equipment are common in kitchens. PPE like heat-resistant gloves, cut-resistant gloves, and protective footwear help safeguard against burns, cuts, and impact injuries. Minimizing biological hazards. Restaurants are hotspots for bacteria and viruses, which can be transmitted through surfaces and food. PPE, including disposable gloves and face masks, is crucial in minimizing the risk of cross-contamination and protecting workers from potential infections. Types of PPE for restaurant cleaning. Gloves. Cut-resistant gloves. Made from materials like Kevlar or stainless steel mesh, these gloves protect against cuts when handling sharp objects or cleaning equipment. Heat-resistant gloves. Used when handling hot surfaces or equipment, these gloves protect against burns. Eye protection. Safety goggles. These provide comprehensive protection against splashes from cleaning chemicals and debris that could cause eye injuries. Face shields. For tasks involving heavy cleaning or when there's a risk of splashing, face shields offer additional protection by covering the entire face. Respiratory protection. Face masks. Simple surgical masks or more robust N95 respirators can protect against inhalation of harmful fumes from cleaning agents. Respirators. For environments with poor ventilation or where strong chemicals are used, respirators with appropriate filters are essential. Body protection. Aprons. Chemical-resistant aprons protect the body and clothing from spills and splashes. Coveralls. For comprehensive protection, especially during deep cleaning, coveralls made from durable materials offer full body coverage. Foot protection. Slip-resistant shoes. These shoes are essential in preventing slips and falls on wet or greasy surfaces. Best practices for PPE use. Training and education. Workers should be trained on the correct use, maintenance, and disposal of PPE. This includes understanding when and how to use each type of PPE, recognizing the signs of wear and tear, and knowing the procedures for decontamination and disposal. Regular inspection and maintenance. PPE should be regularly inspected for damage or wear and replaced as necessary. For reusable PPE, proper cleaning and storage are essential to maintain their protective properties. For instance, goggles should be cleaned with an appropriate solution to avoid scratches that could impair vision. Consistency in use. PPE should be used consistently and correctly every time. Complacency or neglecting to use PPE even once can result in serious injuries or health issues. Establishing a culture of safety within the restaurant, where all staff members understand and adhere to PPE protocols, is crucial. Emergency procedures. Workers should be aware of emergency procedures in case of accidental exposure to harmful substances. This includes knowing the location of safety showers, eye wash stations, and first aid kits, as well as having clear protocols for seeking medical attention if necessary. Conclusion. In the bustling environment of a restaurant, the safety and well-being of staff are paramount. Proper use of personal protective equipment is a critical component in protecting workers from the myriad of hazards they face daily. By selecting the right PPE, providing adequate training, ensuring regular maintenance, and fostering a culture of safety, restaurants can create a safer, healthier workplace.